creepers, bring on the flames. Here comes the legend, the bravest of brave. Fiercer than lions, more southern than you. He's conquered our hearts, and he'll conquer hell too. Joe Hughes.
Send me away via subspace. Beam me a message from home. Cast me a hello in hollow. Tell me I'm not all alone. The corridors are narrow and the rations miss the mark as we fly like Xeno's arrow past the sparkles in the dark. I think of home and what I miss is picnics in the park. Though send me away via subspace. Tap me a line or two, because though we grow distantly, relativistically, I'm coming home to you.
Folks say to be the very best, you gotta travel across the land. But I'm happy here at pretty good, just out walking with my friends. So you can fly from coast to coast for all the antics of ends. But my destiny's here in Tennessee, my Pokedex in hand. You run your laps chasing licky tongues in Providence, and you arc your throws for Electabuzz in St. Louis. But when you're lost in Boston seeking Pokestops, boo-hoo, we'll all still be spinning them up on Rocket Top. It's true. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Tanglers from Los Angeles. If you're there chasing Charizard, you're making your life way too hard. Clutching garlic, pounding pavement down Ventura Boulevard. We don't need Nidoqueens from down New Orleans. I hate to rain on solo you, but parades need a willing crew. All those squirtles on St. Charles saw you wandering and withdrew. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Lapras from Minneapolis or Polipers from Mississippers. There's enough Weedos on Montego. We could evolve a swarm of Beedrill. There's enough Snubbull down to Shovel. We could team Sled with Grumble. We don't need Oregon from out in Oregon. sorry, Pokecoin Palooka will hatch on hikes in Chattanooga. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us! Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and welcome to a Friday night 1-hour chill stream. You might say, Joe, why are you doing an early night tonight? You know, it's Friday. Isn't that when you stay up late? Normally, yes. However, we've got a super early morning international stream as part of the Hermitcraft stream weekend. The livestream.hermitcraft.com URL is there in the corner. So, since I have to wake up at 3:30 in the morning, streaming until 11 at night my time tonight, not making a ton of sense. So we're going to spend an hour roughly getting some stuff set up for what we need to do on the stream in the morning, because the worst time to prepare for something at 3:30 in the morning is at 3:30 in the morning. You want to roll out of bed and just be like, let's do stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some stuff going on here. I'm mostly trying to terraform this whole general area. We have made some progress along these lines, but not as much as I might like. Not as much as I might yet accomplish. Let's actually put a torch there and actually kind of hue this in more here. The more naturalistic we can make this appear, the better, you know. But at the same time, if you just remove everything, it looks like outer space. So we got to figure out which blocks to leave in and which blocks to tear out. And we got to kind of play it by ear, get a little bit of curvature to it naturally. Hey, don't yell in all caps. That's a timeout. Okay. So, let's go ahead and just keep working on this. We have, broadly speaking, opened up a lot of this. It is way better than it was. Not that I'm getting better at it. I'm still falling nearly to my death all the time, when I should just be enderpearling simply and elegantly, like a fine gown. But no, I have to just jump down, smacking my face into walls with enderpearls. See, like this part right here, I've been trying to break these 2 blocks for like a while. It's not going well. Wait, what if I... Whoop. That's also the wrong way to do it. Okay, so this is not going well on the whole. Yeah, we're doing an early stream because I have a 3:30 in the morning wake-up call for the 4 a.m. Hermitcraft live stream day stream. So where are those 2 blocks? There they are. Okay. Look at this. Finally. what we should do is just hew generally broadly more into here. Then come down this way. Then just kind of further hew into this cavern. Kind of extended out this way and all around here. If we generally stand places that will give us a good angle to cut outward from, we'll get good cuts. Is kind of just how this goes. Now, I'm not sure that I want to leave all the torches here in the long term. They're not very visually optimal, and nor are they optimal really any other way either. But, okay, so we can just kind of come through here, swinging this around, end of pearl down to there, take care of that. And then, as you can see, we've got this kind of U shape here we want to generally encourage. We're just carving out happy little stones here. Okay. Trying to avoid having too many spawnable surfaces in case the torches get destroyed. Of course, there's just a random rock there, floating in the air. Like nobody's business. Okay. What? Okay, Fogelman, I don't know why you are JKing about your sexual orientation, but doing that on the Trans Day of Remembrance is especially disrespectful. So I'm just going to go ahead and, yeah, pretending to be bullied about your sexual orientation today is not a good look. So we're gonna not do that. Okay. So, core concept, we have made some progress here. We have more progress to make. The green glass, that's so I can chroma key out my tank, or not my tank top, my hoodie. See, I'm down here in slot 7. Hi. Okay, so I guess we needed to get rid of some of that stone anyway. But this now looks better on the whole. Oh, we should actually go to sleep. Anyway, because it's night. Up we go. Up we go. So, I feel like this feels better than it did. It feels more open. This over here generally also feels better too. Dang it. I wanted to be on the scaffold. Or at least I wanted to recover the scaffold. We got some of it back. Okay, so this whole thing up here also needs to just get ripped out. Or, no. Okay, let's go ahead and tear these out. See, just having these super square chunks here, it just doesn't seem natural. I forgot to get rid of the rocks I had. Okay. Hey, Lizaroni and Cheese, thank you for the 20, who says, let's see that beautiful face a little bit. Sure, can do. If you direct your attention down here to slot, what do you call this? 7. I'm about to say, howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. It's actually a little warm in here for the hood today. So I think we'll go ahead. Take that off for now. Yeah, y'all, don't watch the stream on multiple services at once. The point of having it on multiple services is so you can pick one. I don't look at the numbers. The numbers don't affect my revenue. There is no plausible reason that you should be wanting to try to synchronize the audio or video from more than one. That's just not a logical, good use of your time. I'm going to judge you. Okay. So, This here is where it gets really kind of flattened out, though, so that we actually need to clear that up. Let's flip this into our offhand. Get the scaffold over here. Can we put the scaffold on a torch? No, I didn't think so. Okay. What was that? Okay. So we can just kind of sweep through here like so. Broadly speaking, just gently removing these layers. Oh yeah, we're actually going to want the torches in our offhand because... Nope. That was the opposite of what I wanted to do there. Okay. Okay, so let's swing back over here. That's a lot less bad than it was. This entire overlook here is still super awkward. That could be smoothed out better. This right here is super blatantly bad. I might need to add some stone up in that corner some. This over here is way too vertical. Uninterrupted and vertical. So we're gonna just hop up here. Maybe that'll be a little better. It wasn't. Because this down here is still weird. Okay. This could be broken up here. Dang it, berries. I'm trying to work here. Okay, that right there is a not optimal lighting standpoint thing. But really, I feel like I could tear out a lot of that. So, that's what we're going to do next. Did that actually go sideways there? A little bit, it did. Okay. There's just a lot of room for improvement here in general. And... I mean, it's better than it was, though. By a ton. So there is... We do have that going for us. Let's go ahead and grab this one back, too. Of course, several of them are right there. Hey, Tajimi. The terraforming is going pretty well. I am just doing what I can on it. Just trying to find the most awkward places and lightly reform them. At this point, like, it might be premature to do too much optimization on this, but it feels like it's time. And then we definitely want to add some irregularity up in here. That's going to really help pull all this together. Visually. Okay. Okay. So now from back here. Yeah, there's a live stream weekend this weekend. So I've got to wake up at 3:30 in the morning for my first shift. So we were just doing a 1-hour chill stream to kind of get set up for that. Okay, this already looks a little better up here. Might go ahead and clear up that. And further this. Okay. That right there is going to need to be revised. Okay. So other kind of obnoxious... Yeah, there's just like a lot of little obnoxious things where I'm like, if I just clean this up, it'll feel so much better. And objectively, it will. So I should clean it up. Have I yet? No. In process. Okay. There is some room for improvement there on the whole, but... Like, if I just keep kind of generally working on whatever looks worst, the whole thing will gradually look better. But what I won't do is I won't have the benefit of, like, focused intentionality on one particular area. Like, which then means, like, oh, the scaffoldings are never in the right place because I'm always ripping things out or moving them around or whatever. So that's a whole separate problem. Let's go ahead and put some more torches up here. Kind of hew diagonally out from here maybe a little bit to give this a little crater like little crater radius as they call it in the Latin. Okay. And we have used our inventory up again. Okay. That feels more natural. There's still some weird, like, L shapes or whatever here that are not very natural. So we want to kind of sweep through here and diagonally wreck those. Okay. That feels broadly more natural. We still have the problem of our inventory is full of blocks, so... we are setting up for a stream at 4 in the morning. I have to wake up at 3:30 in the morning for the stream at 4. So we're going to be working on the stream setup all night tonight. This is a 1-hour chill stream in preparation for that. We do have some extra coal ore here, and some iron and redstone. Don't really need to hold on to the wheat seeds, the dirt, the diorite. Now that I'm looking at it, the flint isn't really super necessary. Do we need both bows? Maybe not. That's a great question, too. Uncooked salmon. Arguably also a candidate for removal here. Okay. Did I ever move the ender chest up here? I did. Okay. I've got a workbench now, so I can actually put some of this stuff where it belongs. Okay. Hey, have a good welcome, Archer Rail. Good for you. Okay. When will I finish setting up the stream? At about 4 in the morning. We're not going to get the stream set up in this segment, or in this session. I'm making way for the stream that is yet to come. Okay, whoops. Okay, whoops, okay. This is going to be slightly better now, but maybe not as good as it could have been. I hate when these corners feel too forced. I could build a chest demon. That would be... Maybe I should build a chest alien. Like, just have a giant chest bursting out of someone's torso. That would be very on brand. Not for me, for 20th Century Fox, I think. They're the ones that made Aliens, right? Which is why Ripley's now a Disney princess. Okay. Does this cave have an official name? I just usually call it my triple spawner cave. That line there is uninterrupted for a while, which I don't love. Actually, that whole face there is uninterrupted for too long. Okay. Okay. So this is probably going to help some here. Of course, everything over here is just miserable, but one thing at a time. That feels better. It's not done. There's nothing blatantly spawnable, at least, though. That extended line there doesn't look good. That extended line there doesn't look good. This whole thing here needs to be mined into, but there's actively a cave there. Everything over here is broadly better, but not completely. Let's go ahead and focus on just ripping this out up here. So let's get level with this. We're going to go to where this begins here. Nope, wrong. You didn't miss anything. We're just terraforming this cave. Real simple, calm, chill stuff. Okay. Let's drop down a few levels and take that from the top. I guess that's not really from the top. Hey, we just got a $25 tip via PayPal from Christina. Thank you very much, Christina, who writes, "Lay your head down and dream has been in my head for weeks. Solid jam." Well, thank you so much. That's actually going to put us $5 past our next face camera expansion target. So here we go. Expand Joe. Do. And alrighty, that puts us 15 away from the next face camera expansion. So thank you so much, Christina. I'm glad you enjoyed Lay Your Head Down and Dream. I spent a while thinking about the song. I was inspired by the Blank Label Comic Podcast theme song by Chris Straub, which also had a very 90s TV show vibe. I listened to that back when I was in college, and I thought to myself, like, this is good stuff. Because, like, so many people share that nostalgia for those 90s TGIF shows. You know, it's a real good cultural touchstone to get in touch with. So I was like, how would I touch that? How would I make that feel like a Joe Hills thing, you know? So yeah, huge props to Chris Straub and everybody at the Blank Label Podcast for doing such experiments decades ago. Maybe not decades, like in the 2000s. But yeah, the lyrics to that one are like Lots of people walking around, tired of their dreams with their heads to the ground. But together, as long as we try, our dreams are forever. We're touching the sky with the Blank Label Comics Podcast. You and me and you. The Blank Label Comics Podcast. Together forever. Okay. So yeah, huge fan of all that Chris Straub work. Good stuff. Alrighty, so I feel like we have a rough setup here that initially accomplishes some of this objective. Can we get one block closer? No, because I'm about to break. Okay, so that is still very rough, but like if we soften that there and soften that there, that'll fix a lot. Okay. Is this my permanent base? Yeah, this is part of my base. Most of my base is above ground. This is the underground part. So the most important part, realistically, the part of this that the most people are going to see ever is actually going to be how this looks from up here. Because hermits are not likely to roll down here that often. They're more likely to come out of the portal and go look at the fish or whatever. But when they do look down, I don't want it to just be one hideous wall here. I want them to look through here and be like, whoa, what is this? And have it look cool. So from that point of view, we really want to sweep that out here more, and we need to clear this up under the portal some. Yeah. Was that a good jump? It was good enough. Okay, great. So, yeah, because just this initial flat wall of stone here is too flat. And this here is all too low. Let's add some torches on here for now, too, just to make sure nothing spawns. We're going to light this later, once we get actual lights. I say that. It might be something that gets done, like, in... oh no, the world map download is going out today fashion, but it will get done. Okay. So we can just kind of gently scrape away at this. Kind of culling this back a little throughout. And then... that might be an ender pearl fix there. Because we're not going to be able to scaffold over to that, I don't think. Well, maybe. This is going to be tight. Woo, we did it. Okay. And that's how you take a lot of fall damage. I don't know what New York City is. Okay. But yeah, that part right up there is definitely way too flat. That part there is way too rectangular, or way too square. A corner too. There's just like a million places that this needs to be improved in some way or another. Can I reach that corner from here? No, I cannot. Where's the giant slime? There it is, in my face. Okay. Okay, banned that person for advertising. The plausible solution to this is actually to get to about here. And then, no, here. And then break it, reclaim some of these. Roll out this way and just kind of hew. Like it's my designation. Okay. We'll recover the rest. Okay. All right. So, Jordan M., thank you for the 10, who writes, "Thank you for all the joy you bring me and this lovely community. I haven't been in the best place mentally, but I'm steadily improving, and your content never fails to brighten up my day." Hey, glad to help, Jordan. Awesome. That puts us $5 away from our next face camera expansion. Thank you. Oh, baby slime. Do. Yeah, we need to fix that one. There's just like all these little places that need to be improved. Okay. I'm going to be yawning a little bit. I forwent my coffee early and other caffeine in anticipation of that 3:30 wake-up call. I wouldn't be able to fall asleep if I had a bunch of caffeine before this stream. So, like adult mature professionals, I'm going to be calling it an early night in about 22 minutes. Jordan M., thank you for the 5, who says, Facecam expansion, woo! Also, my cat says hi. So thank you very much, Jordan M., for that, putting us evenly at our next milestone. Here we go. Expand. Alrighty. So, where were we? I kind of want to fix this corner. I'm trying to just get rid of the most obnoxious parts, because I know that something like this is like never truly done. Is this slime just gonna jump straight up that? I think slimes can use scaffolds if you're not careful. They will use them toward you. Okay, so we can just kind of clear up this a little bit here. Okay. Now, where was that really square part? Of course, I can't see it now that I'm here. It's right up there. It's directly above us. Oh, I just eyeball the face cam. It's performance art. It's not meant to be pre-recorded or whatever. So I am a little curious if I can improve this shaft here some as well. Because we got a ways we can go yet until we hit the water there. Whoa. Good elytra deployment there. Not really. I look at both the chats, and I talk to whoever has stuff for me to talk about, or whatever. Like, a lot of times, people are just kind of talking amongst themselves, asking each other about their days and stuff, so it's not, they don't really need me for that. I mean, if they're doing good, I'm happy for them. I'm just going to keep working on my YouTube video here. This is kind of like a work hangout. Work party. Mr. Scarfy says, Joe, I just wanted to tell you that your poem Gauntlet is genuinely amazing and is helping me through a rather tough time. I am pleased that my poetry can be of some assistance. Thank you very much. Okay. So, let's see here. Oh, that was too many. So, I think, if I was looking at this right, well, wait, is that? Okay, that's a little better there. Okay. It's this directly above part where it just gets flat that really is a little bit jarring at the moment. But the problem is we're hitting seafloor there. So if we're not careful, we're just going to have water pouring in directly onto our stuff. So I kind of think we should just put a little thing here to collect the water. Okay, so if we want to come out this way to actually deal with that, though, can we reach the edge? No. What if we go up? Dang it. Does that give me the ability to really meaningfully cue into this? I'm super nervous about this, being as I cannot see the... What was that noise? Was that like a trident throwing zombie noise? What was that? Okay, so I feel like this has already given us a little bit more of a elevation change here. Yeah, I think I'm hearing a zombie. Okay. Oh, there's also the skeletal horse. Okay, that's better than it was, but still not perfect. But, admittedly, better than it was. This over here, though, is just still completely abysmal. That over there is just outright terrible. So, what do I want to... Oh, that right there is also a mob spawning part, if we're not careful. Is that going to get me high enough? Can I reach that mob spawning part? Yes. But also maybe hew into it some. That was an unsuccessful airstrike. Oh, sorry, dog. Okay. Full inventory again. Whoops, didn't make it to the jump. Okay, so actually, let's pull that one out. dump that back into here. Probably need to just actually straight up make more chests at a certain point. That point is now, technically speaking. Yeah, we're still setting up the stream. The stream starts at 4 Central Time tomorrow morning, so we have plenty of time to set it up, fortunately. Maybe this slime should go somewhere better. Okay. Have I considered getting an iron golem in the caves to take care of the slimes? No. But that doesn't seem like the worst idea. It just never occurred to me. Okay. We have a Hermitcraft stream day tomorrow at 4 a.m. So we were just doing some work to get set up for that. So let's go ahead over here and maybe just work on this next. This part here is pretty rough. Oh, it's the beacon isn't close enough. That's why I stopped working on this part. We're gonna build a second beacon over here, I think. Oh, but I have to build another pillar into the sky. That's why I didn't do that already. Yeah, this is just barely the edge of the what do you call it? Wears out here. It's a fast digging. So then it's like blurg. How much do I really want to remove these blocks? Yeah. It's crazy that this room is a bigger radius than a beacon's range. Okay. It's getting dark. Let's go ahead and use the bed. Thank you, Luke. Took me a while to perfect this. Oops. Okay, well, we got that back at least. Okay. Lots of different problems here. Lots of places with room for improvement. Whoa, don't want to jump in there. Okay, so if I had to name the top 3 things that are like blatantly bad, there's this area here. That area there just needs to be hewn out entirely, but that really is going to need beacon movement, like pyramid. Like we put in an extra pyramid. I mean, do we put in an extra pyramid over here just for that? That seems kind of questionable. Where would we even put it? Does it go here? Maybe it does. Okay, so this is 1105. Negative 1010. Okay. Why don't we try this? 1105, negative 1010. We don't need the fancy coordinate thing. 1105, negative 1010. That's too far that way a little bit. But we could theoretically put this one here. Dig straight down. No, we can't put that there actually because we're gonna hit our skeleton spawner farm. Okay. Could we put the beacon? No, we're gonna hit that. Okay. So we don't want to go into the water is the problem. Yeah, thank goodness for those bionic legs. They can really break a fall. Okay. Whoops. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, these flat walls here are just definitely too much as well. Put it in midair. Well, the thing is, though, the beacon extends in a cylinder above it, but like a hemisphere below it. So that's not really optimal. Now, how far this way could we go before we start getting into the reef territory? Okay, so from directly down here, this gives us room for our pyramid. Hey, Foolish Mortal, thank you for the raid. Welcome, my name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee. We are just working on a few things to improve our base right now. Figuring out where we need to do things like put beacons. Actually, yeah, I'm going to grab the... Should I dye the grass green? I might not have enough, I might not have brought dyes. Well, we can use... I guess we can just use plain glass for right now. But it's so much cooler if we can dye it. Yeah, why don't we go grab some of that. Okay. And up we go. To our winery here. I should have somewhere in here some, what do you call those? Dyes. I think. Watch me not. Really? I have a lot of slime everywhere. Probably could consolidate that. Ooh, we actually do need to grab these while I'm here. Are these all fire resistance? Well, then we don't need to grab those as much as I thought. Where did I put the green dye? Oh, wait, I must have left it down here. Doing well, thank you, Panic. Here we go, lime. Let's just use the normal one for this. Hey, welcome, GG. Thank you for the raid. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee, here on the Hermitcraft server, where we are working on setting up some new beacons over at our base area. Just gonna go ahead and drop that there. And drop that there. I like to do 2, just in case Creeper accidentally blows up one. Maybe the second one will still be there. Yeah. Okay. So from up here, where we're at, this skylight looks pretty okay. I don't love that random dirt hanging out there. I'm not sure that there's a great way to reach it, or gravel and stone or whatever. We've got the blue part of the skylight here looking pretty alright. Actually, the blue glass goes a little further, just in case I accidentally remove too far with the dirt. Maybe I should clean that up some. We've got the skeletal horse there doing his thing, as always. Okay. So, we've got 2 beacons here we need to bring that way. We don't even need... We have enough blocks now. I think we can just have an additional pedestal over on this side, and it'll just be fine. Did I grow a beard? Yeah, like a year and a half, 2 years ago. But yeah, so the skylights here look good. Opening up the ceiling more, you can definitely see the ship a bit better. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some of that iron. Okay. Oh boy. Sorry I'm yawning. I have bypassed caffeine tonight because I have a 3:30 in the morning wake-up call for a 4 a.m. my time International Hermitcraft live stream weekend stream. Woo! So, that is going to start at 4 a.m. my time. Yay. What's that supposed to look like? It's supposed to look like a cave. We've got 3 spawners in here. That's why I've dug this out. But, okay. So, now I think these are 4 high because there's a 7, a 9, a 5, and a 3. So, yeah, there we go. That'll be where the beacon actually goes. I did not get enough blocks of iron out of here to do this fully. So, dang it. That would have been a pain if later I found out that those weren't there. Okay. So to go 9 out, we have the middle one, then we have go out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna go out 4 again. Wait. That might be 1 too many, actually. Yeah. We're gonna have to move this chest. That's a pain. Yeah. No, 4 a.m. Central Time. Yeah. Okay. Oh, good. It's not lit. I mean, it is lit under here at least, but it's not. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. And we didn't bring enough beacon. Why did I choose that time slot for stream day? Because it's before my daughter wakes up. So she won't interrupt me. And because that way people who normally don't get to watch the stream can watch the stream. There's a lot of viewers who never get to watch these prime time streams. Okay. Living in parts of the world where, or having work schedules where it just doesn't line up. We are 3 iron blocks short. I have a bunch of emerald blocks in there, but... Okay. Hey, Bard, thank you for the 5, who says, thanks for promoting Folding at Home the other night. Oh, yeah, it's a great thing. And, you know, a lot of people have these great gaming PCs. Might as well spread the love to help out folks doing protein folding work. Let me go ahead and get the... Once again, foldingathome.org. If you have a gaming PC you want to allow scientists from Stanford University to do protein folding simulations on when you're not using it. Hermitcraft has a team, which is team number 259009, which I can post a link to as well real quick once I pull this up. Yep. And... there we are. Okay. So, where was I? We're gonna grab some blocks of emerald out of here. Boop, boop. And I guess we'll just make a mess with that, and then, that's a problem for tomorrow. So let's see here. If we go over here to that, let's see. Okay. Hey, well, it looks like NJ Coffee Junkie is playing Sagrada, which is actually one of my favorite board games these days. I don't get to play it very much, but they've got a Steam version of it. So why don't we go ahead and send folks NJ Coffee Junkie's way. Y'all can say howdy, y'all. Joe Hills right here. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Y'all don't wake up for the early morning stream. It's for the people who don't get to come to this one normally. But also, keep adventuring.